Good morning, students. This is P. Srinivas, Assistant Professor in Department of EIE. So, in this microprocessor microcontroller lab, in the previous sessions, we have discussed and also we have discussed the execution of programs, that is cycle 1 and first experiment, that is arithmetic and logical operations on 16-bit as well as 32-bit data. That means we have discussed the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division of two 16-bit numbers, and also we have discussed the logical operations, that is logical AND, logical OR, logical exclusive OR on the 16-bit data, and also we have discussed the addition and subtraction of two 32-bit numbers. Now we'll go for the second experiment, that is bit level logical operations, rotate, shift, swap and branch operations. So in this session I would like to discuss about the bit level logical operations, rotate and shift operations on a given number. So here the first and the second question, bit A, that is write and execute an assembly language program for perform bit level logical operations, rotate, shift of a given number. Here I am directly discussing about the program execution. Then we'll go for the manual practical shifting and rotating. Then we'll go for the execution using MASM software. As we know that in every program, first we have to write an assembler directives, that is assume CS colon code comma DS colon data. That means it informs the assembler to use which segments we are using. In this program we are using the two segments, that is data segments and code segments. The data segment address stored in DS register, code segment starting address is stored in CS. So first we will see the data segment initialization. So this is the data segment, means here starting of the data segment, and here data ends means with this data segment will be ending. So here we have to perform rotate and shift operation. In the theory class we are already discussed about the shift left, shift right, rotate left and rotate right. Once again I will try to discuss here also. So first the number which is to be operated, first we have to allocate a memory location for that one. So for that memory location I am giving the name as N1. Here I am using the 16-bit data, that's why we have to allocate the memory 16-bit memory location. So that's why N1 DW, defined word, that number 1525H, this is the given number. So we have to operate, that is shift left, shift right, rotate left, rotate right. So next we have to allocate the memory locations in the given data segment for results. So we are going to for shift left, shift right, rotate left, rotate right. So I am assuming that the answer for shift left, I am taking that memory as SL, and I am requesting the data segment to allocate a word location. That's why I am putting SL DW question mark. Why? Because I don't know what is the answer. That's why I am putting the question mark. Similarly, I am allocating the data segment some memory location for shift right answer, rotate left answer, rotate right answer. So this is the initialization of data segment or allocation of the memory locations for the given data as well as for the future results. For different 4 operations we are going to perform here. So this is the allocation of memory in the data segment. Next, code segment. Here we are starting the code. First, these two operations, this is used for initializing the data segment. So move AX comma data, move DS comma AX, move AX comma 00. As we know that the direct loading of data segments are not possible. That's why we are moving the starting address which we want to save. The starting address I am assuming that the offset address is 000H. So that first I am moving into the AX register, then it is moved to the DS register. So that's why the DS will store the starting address, that is 000H, that is the starting offset address of the memory for which we are going to operate. That means the number 1 is first storing into the 000H offset address. Now from that memory location N1, already I have allocated the memory location starting one. I have given the number also. So that number 1 is moved to the AX register. Move AX comma N1. Then I am going to perform shift operations. SHL AX comma 01. So this 01 means shift the content of AX registers bitwise left one time. If it is 0 1 one time, 0 2 two times, like that you can give any number of times. So SHL AX comma 0 1, shift the content of AX register left one time, then whatever the result that is again stored into the AX, so that I am going to move into the memory location where I am going to allocate a word location, that is SL. So move SL comma AX. So whatever the result we are getting, that is moved to the SL. Then similarly again I am going to move the number 1 into AX. Actually previously we are having a result, but I want to shift right the same number, that's why move AX comma N1. And again I am going to use the SHR AX comma 01. That means shift the contents of AX registers rightwards one time. Then again whatever the result we are getting, that is moved to the memory location named as SR in the given data segment. Similarly the same number I am going to move once again to the AX register. Then sorry, the code segment is not there, the mistake. And then I am going to rotate the content of AX register towards the left without carry one time. The similar way rotate right, and that result is moved on to the RR. This is used to go for dash command, and at this point code ends end start. Why I am using end start? Here in the starting point I am using the start. If you want to use here, you can use your name also. You can go for say some Vignan. Here you also can go for end Vignan. So this starting of the program, everything is going to end here. So this we have written in the MASM, and we will try to execute and observe the program. So before going to execute the program using MASM, first we will see the how shift right, shift left, rotate left, rotate right is happening by using normal operations. Manually we will see first. So in the given program we have taken the number which is to be operated is 1525. The data we have taken is 1525H. So what is the starting address of the memory location? We have initialized that move AX comma 0000H. Therefore in the memory location at offset address 0000H, this data is stored. That is lower byte is first 1 byte memory location, first memory location 0001. The higher byte, that is 15 is stored. Now for the next consecutive 2 memory location, that is we have reserved for I think SL shift left, and next for shift right. You will see the answer. Next to we are reserved for shift left, that is 000 to 0003. Generally if you want you can write 10H11. Directly I am writing not clear understanding 003H, otherwise you go for 1011H 1004. There we have allocated for shift right operation, it is 0101H 5. Next 01106 we allocated a memory location for rotate left. Next 1000H for 8, and 1001H rotate right answer. So now we'll see what happens for shift left. First we are going for shift left, that is SHL AX comma 01. AX content is 1525. So what is 1525? First we'll say that one. We'll see 1525. What is 1? 0001. 5 means 0101, 00102, 0101. So what is SHL operation? Shift left operation. Bitwise it moves the each bit content to the left. That is like this. Each bit is moved to the sorry, 1, this is 0, this is 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. So otherwise we'll do one thing. Okay, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. So each bit is moved to its left content. 0, this goes to the carry flag, and next 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, and you have to insert a 0 in the newly created LSB. That is the actual operation of shift left operation. So the whatever the MSB that is gone to the carry, which we are not using here. Next, whatever the new LSB, you have to insert the 0. Then you take that number, that is 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. That means what is 0, 0, 1, 0? That is 2, 1, 0, 1, 0. Plus 2, 10. That is A, 0, 1, 0, 0, 4, and this is 1, 0, 1, 0, A, 2A, 4A. So for this is the result for shift left operation. That is 1525. After shift lefting, that answer is 2A, 4A. So the lower byte is shifted to lower byte is stored in 0, 0, 1, 0 location, and this is 2A. In the similar way, we'll go for shift right. The same number 1525, that is 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. So you have to go for shift right. This is the right, means this one, this will go to the carry, and next 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, next 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, and insert a 0 in the newly created MSB. Therefore that becomes 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, sorry, here 0, 0, here also 1 0, sorry. Insert newly MSB, we have inserted another 0. So that is 0, 0, 0, 0, that is 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0 means, so otherwise, okay. So 1, 0, 0, here 0. For newly created MSB, I am writing another 0. So this will be moved to carry. Therefore, sorry, this will be moved to carry. Therefore, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, that is 10, that is A, 1, 0, 0, 1, 9, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0A, 9, 2. That is shift right answer is 0A, 9, 2. The lower byte is saved here 9, 2, and this one is 0A. Now we'll go for the rotate. Just wait. So you have to go for the same number. We will see first rotate left, rotate right. As already we have discussed in the theory class, rotate left, it is almost similar to shift left, but the shift left we have inserted a newly in a LSB 0 in the newly created LSB, but here the complete rotate left. So here we have to go for rotate left. So each bit is moved to right, left, and MSB is moved to the LSB. That is the specialty of this ROL. So in this case, what happens? Each bit is moved to the one bit left. That is 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, and this MSB bit is moved to the rotated to the LSB. That becomes 0. Then the new number for this rotating left is 0, 0, 1, 0. 0, 0, 1, 0. What is the 0, 0, 1, 0? That is 2. 1, 0, 1, 0. That is A. 0, 1, 0, 0. That is 4. 1, 0, 1, 0. A. So the answer for rotate left is 2A, 4A. So the lower byte is 4A, upper byte is 2A. That is stored in a memory location which is reserved for RL in a 0110, 0111H memory location. The similar way, rotate right. Rotate right. For that we are having the instruction is ROR. It is almost similar but opposite to this one. So each bit is moved one bitwise right. 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. Just directly I am writing 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. This 1 is moved to the LSB is moved to the MSB. Therefore, the newly created number answer is 1000. That is 8. 1010. 8 plus 2 10. That is A. 10019. 9. This is 2. 8892. That is 92. 88. So after performing the shift left, shift right, rotate left, rotate right, we have got answers. For shift left 2A, 4A, shift right 0A, 92, rotate left 2A, 4A, rotate right 8A, 92. So now we are going to observe for the same program we will execute by using what we call as MASM software, and then we will observe whether we got the same answers or not and how they are stored. So for this also okay, now we'll see the execution of the program. So in this case also already I have written a program. So first we have to mount the C drive as a local drive. For that we are writing the command mount C :/. This already I have discussed so many times each and every program. C:/. Then we have to create the directory cd in a folder 80. 86. Then we have to go to the directory, edit. Already I have written the program, otherwise you can go for simply edit, then you're getting this folder. Then you can go for Alt F, open. If you want, you can write the program, but already I have written the program for this one, which we have discussed now. I have named it as logic1.asm. So the same program 1525. I have created the memory location SLDWSR, that is a shift right. The same program which I have discussed is entered already. So simply go for Alt F, go for save once, and again Alt F, exit. Then you have to convert that assembly language into machine language. Further you have to use the MASM, MASM, file name .asm, logic1.asm. It verify whether there are any errors or not. So no errors, zero warning error, zero severe errors. Then we have to link the object file, link logic1, that is file name .obj. Then you have to go for execution, that is debug logic1.exe, logic1.exe. So then we have to execute the command G. Here we are getting the AX equal to BA90, that is the final answer. For rotate right, that is the BA92 answer. If you want to go for each and every memory location, just we have to write a command DDS colon, the starting address of the memory location is 0000. Just enter, we will get. The first we have got that 2515 is the given number, 4A2A is the shift left answer, 92A0, those are answer. I will see the same thing I have put in a PPT, just will see. So then after this is the result, quit and exit. So this answer we got. So as per this, the first number is 2515, sorry, that is 1525. So the 15 is lower byte and this is the higher byte, that is 0000, sorry, 0000 25 0001 15, that is the lower byte. Next byte, that is shift left answer, we got answer as 2A 4A. So lower byte is moved onto the 0002. Next 0003 2A, that is higher byte. And shift right answer we got 0A92. 92 is the lower byte, that is next memory location, then higher byte. The similar way for rotate left we got the answer as 2A 4A. So 4A 2A, 4A is the lower byte, 2A is the higher byte. Similarly rotate right we got 8A92. So lower byte and higher byte. So this is the execution of the program. So with this I am going to conclude this one. In the next class, in the next session we will discuss the swap and branch operations.